It's a familiar story. We've heard it so many times in recent years. The employees of a tech company want to get the company very involved in leftist social causes. It's so important to use the company for good, and therefore the company's got to go woke. It's a not so familiar solution when this company, Basecamp, just told all of their woke employees to shut up. And then a bunch of the employees quit. And the company said, don't let the door hit you on the way out. We will examine this brilliant, sophisticated solution to the problem of wokeness in corporations by telling the workers to go pound sand. Basecamp. Oh, more like based camp. Am I right? Am I right? Finally, oh my goodness, how long have we been waiting for a company to just tell their woke employees exactly where they can shove their new leftist ideas? The employees go to Basecamp, which is just it's a software company. They do kind of communication, management, that sort of thing. They go to the company, they say, we've got to get involved in this cause and that cause and diversity and inclusion and equity and this and that and this and that. And the CEO sent out a note which said, quote, we make project management, team communication, and email software. This is the CEO, Jason Fried. We don't have to solve deep social problems. Chime in publicly whenever the world requests our opinion on the major issues of the day, or get behind one movement or another with time or treasure. These are all important topics, but they are not our topics at work. Other executives at the company pointing out that when employees are spending all their time chiming in on, well, I don't know, Black Lives Matter or some social issue on the official communication channels, that is time that they are not spending working, doing their jobs, the things that they are paid to do. So as a result of this CEO missive, totally common sense stuff, 1/3 of the company's 60 employees left the company, took buyouts and said, get out of here. And do you know what the executive said? See ya. Bye-bye. Okay. Of course they said see ya, bye-bye. The employees thought that this would be a big blow to the company. Guess who comes out ahead here? You've got the most annoying, useless, unproductive, counterproductive employees. They're saying, if you won't let us waste more of your time while we get paid, we might leave. The CEO sitting there, he says like, what's the catch? Hold on here. You're telling me that I will not have to deal with you and I don't have to deal with you? Wait, hold on. Is that you're saying I don't need to do the thing you're demanding now and I won't have to deal with it in the future and I'll get a more productive employee? Where do I sign up? Where's the there's got to be some hidden text here, right? No. There were a number of employees who, after they left, said, basically, the company has told us, well, your opinions don't really matter unless it's directly related to the business. A lot of people are going to have a tough time living with that. Yeah, annoying, unproductive, counterproductive people are going to have a hard time with that. But good employees are going to love that. They're going to love that. Because, obviously, I have definitive political opinions. You, listening to the show, probably have some pretty strong political opinions. But I bet that you would prefer to go into the office every day and not have to worry about those opinions one way or the other. Not have to worry about pushing this view on tax cuts, this view even on immigration, this view on that. You probably just want to go do your job and then go home and spend time with your family and spend time in your community and maybe be involved in the politics of your community, but not have to conflate everything so that your whole personal life and your whole professional life and your whole political life, they're all the same thing, right? Now, there is a further step here. So I love what they did. I think we should totally support these guys. But there are 3 opinions on politics in the workplace. There's we need to support every single leftist cause. We need to go woke because that's now part of the dominant liberal regime. All right, that's one. The second view is politics shouldn't have anything to do with our work, and economic choices shouldn't necessarily have to do with all these political views. I think that's where most of us want to be, and that's the message that Basecamp is trying to put out here. But then there's the third version, which I think is the real version, which is we need to actively support conservative companies. Companies that in any way break from woke politics, we as conservatives need to support those companies, and we need to punish companies that don't. And I know that's going to sound icky to a lot of people, because a lot of us say, well, I shouldn't have to make political decisions when I'm buying sneakers or when I'm buying project management software or whatever at Basecamp. But you actually do. Because in politics and in war, your opponent has a say in the rules of the game. And what the left has told us is that every economic decision that you make is going to be political, and they are going to reward the companies that go far to the left and undermine our political order. So you know what we've got to do if we in any way want to fight back against that? We need to do the same in the opposite direction. And we need to actively not use the project management software that goes woke, and we need to actively use Basecamp or any other company that resists the wokeness. We have to do that. I know that we don't want to do that. We want to go back to the halcyon days of, 4 or 5 decades ago when the companies did not go woke. But this is the world we're living in now, and we've got to reward companies like Basecamp. Hey there, do not go anywhere. If you've made it here this far, congratulations. You have jumped over all the obstacles that YouTube puts out for you to not see this content. But if you want to make it easier to get the content, ring the bell. Like, subscribe, make sure that you have the best chance for big tech not to totally shut you down and screw up your ability to check out all of these videos. We'll see you next time.